Fam, it's your girl Angela Denise, and I am here with you today with my fall must-haves. Last week I did a poll on my channel and I asked you guys what video you wanted to see next, and this particular video received a overwhelming response. So here we are today with my fall must-haves, essentials, favorites, whatever you want to call it. So because I have so much that I want to share with you guys, I'm going to split this video up into two parts so that we can talk about everything from skincare to fashion. Before we get started, if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Angela Denise and I post videos about mostly makeup, a little bit of hair, and in the near future, a little bit of fashion. So also, I would love for you guys to follow me over on my Instagram. I do have a new Instagram. It will be linked down in the description bar. It's Angela Denise 00. I post over there a little bit more frequently than I post here on YouTube. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, what is fall without candles? So I have 4 candles here. 2 from Bath & Body Works, and then 2 that I picked up from Home Goods. Let's talk about Home Goods first. So this one is from DW Homes, and I actually have one burning back here. It's the same scent. This is Woodfire Apple. I actually picked this one up just a few days ago, so I know that they still have this available in Home Goods, but I recently discovered DW Home candles and I am actually really impressed. This Woodfire Apple candle is perfect. It's not too strong but not too weak, and it doesn't have a lot of cinnamon, or it's not really gourmand. And this one is perfect because it's not too sweet and it's not too strong or too light. This one it has a little bit of spice. It's clearly woody and it's apple, and I absolutely love this candle. It fills the room beautifully. And again, I am burning another one back here behind me because I just had to pick up another one in a larger format because the scent on this one is really good. So if you are a Bath & Body Works fan, to me it's kind of a cross between leaves and autumn all mixed together, and I absolutely love it. But I want to mention that it's not as strong as those, but I mean it fills the room beautifully. So I have really been enjoying this scent. The next DW Home candle is White Pumpkin. Now I am not a fan of pumpkin whatsoever. Pumpkin food, pumpkin pie, pumpkin drinks, no pumpkin for me. But this White Pumpkin, you get some spiciness, you get a little bit of cinnamon. I really don't smell pumpkin, and this is probably one of the only pumpkin scented candles that I will burn. I really wish that I could have found a larger white pumpkin because I absolutely love it. It just screams Thanksgiving season. It has that herbal spiciness that I love without too much pumpkin or too much sweetness, and I absolutely love this one. Again, I picked up both of these at Home Goods. All right, so Bath & Body Works. This is the Marshmallow Fireside. This candle goes back 3 or 4 years. This is one of their trick or treat packaging from, I don't know, probably 2015, 2016. And I absolutely love this candle. And it says that it's freshly toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and vanilla bean. This could not be more accurate of a description. I think that it's absolutely perfection. I did get tired of it because I burned it over and over and over again for like the first 2 years that I, first got on to Bath & Body Works. But I decided to go ahead and pull this one out this season, and I forgot how much I love this one. I was really holding on to this one because of the packaging, but I am not holding on to things anymore. I am using what I have in my collection, and Marshmallow Fireside is perfect for fall season. I love to burn this on cool fall nights, which we'll have a lot of those coming up soon in Houston. All right, so last but not least for candles is my all-time favorite fall probably fall and winter candle from Bath and Body Works, and this is the sweater weather candle. I literally cannot get enough, and believe it or not, this is the very last candle of sweater weather that I have in my collection. This one is from last year, I believe. I do not have any more sweater weather, and I really need to go pick one up. I'm just waiting for another sale to come along. This is one that I'll burn through February. I love sweater weather. I cannot get enough of it. I seen that they had sweater weather hand soap, and I can't wait to try that one out as well. It's just perfect. It is aromatic. You get juniper breeze, fresh wood, sage, and eucalyptus, and it's just herbal goodness. I love this candle. You guys let me know if you love sweater weather as well. There's two coffee drinks that I wanted to share with you guys. Both of them I tried for the very first time this year. I absolutely have been loving it. This is the Fall Blend, Hearty with Spice Notes. This is the 2018 blend. I picked this one up from Target a couple of weeks ago, and I literally just have maybe 2 or 3 servings left in this bag. I've absolutely been loving it. I've been pairing it with the Silk Almond Creamer, and this one is sweet and creamy. I also picked this one up from Target. And honestly, what I've been doing is just pairing this, maybe like 3 tablespoons of this with a cup of coffee. I don't even need to add sugar. So these are the 2 that I've been using for like my everyday drink, and I have absolutely been loving it. I'm not sure if you can still get this one, but I know you can purchase it on the Keurig.com website, Bath and Body Works website, and a few other ones. You just need to Google Starbucks Fall Blend. I know that they have it in the loose coffee and the K-Cups. The other one that I wanted to mention is the Caramel Macchiato. This is a 2-step drink, and all right, so wine. In the fall time, I love to drink a red wine. I am actually drinking some right now. And you guys, this is a sweet red. You can get this at Specs right now. I want to say that it's anywhere between $10 and $12. And all I can say is I have like 3 bottles on backup. That's how much I love this particular red. It's light yet full. It's a little bit bubbly. And it says that it's a partially fermented grape. And it's a vibrant and intense red color with violet highlights. It's rich and sweet with flavors of ripe red fruit, such as raspberries, blackberries, blackcurrant, and blackcurrant that persists on a lengthy, smooth, complex finish. Y'all, this is a made in Italy wine, and I think that for the price point, you cannot go wrong. Go to Specs and check this out. I could not find it online, but I was literally at Specs yesterday and picked up 3 additional bottles. That's how much I love this guy. All right, more lifestyle. There's a new show on Amazon Prime that my husband started watching that he got me hooked onto, you guys. After watching the first episode, I was completely captivated by this particular show. I am a hopeless romantic. I do believe in love. I believe that everybody will have it. Everybody should have it. And that everyone's story is different, unique, and special in its own way. I am talking about the show, the Netflix original, Modern Love. The show tells the story of different people's perspective on love, their trials and tribulations in their relationships, just their whole journey in general. So I don't think that I can describe how good the show really is. So I have a little clip for you guys. Take a look.
Have you ever been in love?
No one's ever offered that into you before.
I don't have to print it.
Print what?
That story that's written all over your face.
Want to buy breakfast?
I just met you. Do you make time for one another? In what way? Do you have date night?
Yeah.
What do you do? This?
Oh!
You alright?
She hit me in my penis.
I didn't mean to hit him in the penis, I meant to hit him in the balls.
That's great.
This isn't a sex injury. I mean, not a weird one.
Hey, why are you still talking, Rob?
I don't know.
Love is trust, and you broke it.
I don't love him. He's totally my dad. Even his smell. You smelled him?
Oh, you're staying in New York?
She's staying with us.
Is it okay if you guys discuss that?
We're discussing it right now. It's a live discussion.
I'm so glad you told me. It explains so much. Surely there's someone out there who will take me for who I am. The good, the bad, the full story of love.
All right, so I was so moved by the show. I literally binge watched like the whole season in like 3 days. So I decided to go ahead and pick up the book. I did not realize that there was a book, but the book is, again, Modern Love. This is one that I'll probably read a few pages of before I go to bed this fall season. It says True Stories of Love, Loss, and Redemption, edited by Daniel Jones. So this whole book, the whole show, is based off of a New York Times column called Modern Love. And you guys, you have to check it out. This is also available on Amazon, or you can just Google it online and look for Modern Love by Daniel Jones. I love it. Now what we all have been waiting for, that is makeup. We're going to talk about some eyeshadow palettes, blush, and lips. Those are the things that I really kind of change up during fall season to kind of revamp my look. I have 2 palettes here for you guys. One very expensive, one very affordable, so I can cover everybody. First up, what's on my eyes right now is none other than McGrath Mothership VI. She is stunning. I have her on the eyes right now. I'm going to swatch a few of these shades for you. I recently picked this one up during the Sephora sale. When I initially seen the palette, I just knew hands down, I'm getting it. Without question, without a doubt. But for some reason, I just started going back and forth because I didn't know if I wanted to pick up this one or the, what's the other one? The Metropolis palette from Natasha Denona. I decided that I was going to get this one because I've already purchased like 2 or 3 Natasha Denona palettes this year, whereas I haven't really purchased any Pat McGrath full palettes like this. I really want the Divine Rose, the quad, but I'm going to have to order that one on her website. But this one, so far, I've only used it once. I've swatched it and played around with it. The colors in here, you know, they speak for themselves. So Pat McGrath does it again. Some people are torn on this palette. Some people think that it's underwhelming. Some people think that it's her best palette that she's released so far. But there is another one that just came out, Mothership VII. So I don't know if I'm going to get that one. We'll see. Next up is my affordable option. This is the ColourPop Whatever palette. When I seen this one, I knew hands down that I wanted it. I think that the color story is absolutely beautiful. I love the cranberries, the rich burgundies, the golds. It's just perfect. It's just one of those color stories that is timeless for fall season, and I definitely had to pick this one up. I don't really see too many people talking about this one. You guys chime in down below and let me know if you have it. All right, let's talk about some blush options. I have everything here from something that's more affordable, all the way up through Tom Ford, which is like $50–$60 per blush. I love my Tom Ford blush. However, I wanted to kind of, you know, provide a variety of things for you guys to try out. So this is one that I haul with you guys that I've talked about multiple times on my channel. I did feature this in a CoverFX, I guess, full face of CoverFX video that I did a few months ago. This is the Spiced Cinnamon blush. This is a dual monochromatic blush. I really, really, really love this one. I think for fall, I love the whole like mauve-y terracotta type vibe. So these are the blushes that I'm going to recommend that fit into that category. This is Spiced Cinnamon. Next up is Ravish by Tom Ford. I hauled this one last fall with you guys, and I absolutely love Tom Ford's blush formula. I think that it's absolutely stunning. It's not too powdery. It's not too dry. It just blends on the skin so effortless, and I absolutely love it. And I had to come and talk to you guys about this because it is absolutely stunning on people of color. For a more affordable option, which is the one that I'm wearing on my face right now, that is the Raisin Blush by MAC. This is an OG in the makeup community, perfect for women of color, people of color. I had to go really, really, really light on this one. Number one, because I have a lot going on with the lip and the eye. Plus, this one is super, 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 super intense. You can go overboard real fast. All right, last but not least is a cream blush that I also hauled last spring, and I absolutely love these. This is the NARS Hot 10 Roof. This was a limited edition. Actually, I'm not going to say limited edition. This was a NARS boutique, NARS website exclusive. It's not released at Ulta or Sephora. But this one is another beautiful, beautiful option. It is a beautiful terracotta shade and absolutely stunning for fall season. Okay, lips. What is fall without a bold lip? Right now, I have on a concoction. I love my concoctions. I know you guys probably hate my concoctions because it's more than one lip product. All right, so for today's lip, I combined the NARS Power Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Spin Me, along with the Too Faced Melted Matte, which I do love these, and Naughty by Nature. This is more of a true brown color. Now, I'm going to swatch 3 different lipsticks for you guys. First up is the Lime Crime Liquid Lipstick in Wicked. This is their Velveteen Matte formula. I had this on last week in my video, and you guys absolutely loved it. Next is one that I hauled with you guys last week, I believe, in my Sephora haul. This is Full Blooded from Pat McGrath. She is purple. She doesn't really look like she's super purple in the tube because of the formulation, but you'll see in the swatch that it's beautiful. And then last but not least is Naughty by Nature from Too Faced. I really feel like this is a true brown liquid lipstick, especially for people of color. This is really, really, really pretty. I love it. Okay. Those are going to be my makeup recommendations, or not really, yeah. Those are going to be my makeup must-haves for fall season. I'm going to be doing another video talking about some more makeup items, but those are the categories that I feel you should change up during fall season so that you can really get into the vibe, really get into the essence of the season. So that is going to wrap it up for part 1 of my fall must-haves. My next video is going to cover my fall essentials, hair care, fragrance, and my hydrating body care. Make sure that you are subscribed and have that notification bell turned on, and I will see you guys in part 2.